You know, something we aim to do here on Delmarva Life is to explore, appreciate, and celebrate the Delmarva Peninsula. All right, those aren't our words.
No, but those are the words our next guest uses to describe his and his wife's website, Secrets of the Eastern Shore. With us this afternoon is author Jim Duffy of Cambridge. It's good to have you back.
Thank you very much. It's great to be back.
So it's been what, January?
January.
Since you were last here?
Yeah, we were talking cold weather trips.
That's right.
We were.
Where have you been exploring since?
Oh gosh. I've been all over the place.
Okay.
We've been up in Wilmington, down in Virginia, Laurel and Seaford and the beach. We've been all over the place. But you know what I like to do in the hot weather?
What?
It sounds a little strange. I like to go to the swamp.
Really?
Yeah. So the Great Cypress Swamp used to cover 50,000 acres right here in the heart of Delmarva. In fact, right here where we are was probably part of the Great Cypress Swamp back in the day here in Salisbury. So it goes from all the way up in Laurel to all the way down by Snow Hill and Pocomoke City. And it was all big, giant, very southern cypress swamp with moss and spooky and dark, and people would travel through there and they would get lost. So there's a few places that you can go. Trap Pond State Park up in Laurel, there's still some cypress trees up there. Pocomoke River State Forest, there's still some there. And there's a hiking trail down by Furnacetown near Snow Hill.
Right. So there's pieces
that goes
of it still
through.
left.
So there's little pieces of this big old thing left. And I like to go there because it's shady and cooler in the summertime. And I like to think about when it was 50,000 acres and all these people were freaked out by the darkness and the bears and the animals. There's one funny story, if I have a sec. So early 1800s, there's a Methodist minister named Freeborn Garretson. Methodism was brand new then, and they had assigned him to go from Delaware down to Virginia to start converting people in Virginia who had basically never heard of Methodism at that point. So he's traveling through the swamp, and he runs into a swamp dweller. And Freeborn Garrison is lost at this point, but he keeps his first things first. So he asks the guy, "Do you know Jesus Christ?" And the guy said to him, "I've never heard of that man, and I can't tell you where he lives."
It ain't right here.
So there's lots of stories, lots of ghosts and just funny stories, and people used to have to hire guides to get through because they get lost. So I enjoy going in there for the darkness and for the history and for thinking about the way things used to be.
And when you visit all these places, you obviously document them, and you have 2 books out so far: Eastern Shore Road Trips, 27 one-day adventures on Delmarva, and Tubman Travels, 32 Underground Railroad journeys on Delmarva. Please tell me you have a 3rd one on the way.
I have a 3rd one on the way.
And there it is.
Man, look at this.
Eastern Shore Road Trips Part 2.
So that is actually like an old school book thing. It's a fake cover because I don't have the new one in hand yet, but early August we will have them in hand.
Nice.
And it's a sequel to the Road Trips book, so there's 26 more trips from up at the top of Delaware, down to the bottom of Virginia, all through the eastern shore of Maryland. And you know, there's itineraries that you can take, kind of day trips, and lots of stories from days gone by.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Beaches, back roads, small towns.
Well, congratulations on
Yes,
this.
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So we learned last week that Smithsonian Institution named Cambridge as one of 16 places that you gotta go. That has got to make you proud.
It is.
Yeah.
My wife and I have been living there since 2004. When we got there, Cambridge was a little bit down on its luck.
Right.
But oh gosh, things are really kind of rocking and rolling these days. I mean, you've covered the new Harriet Tubman mural that has people flocking into town. There's a new ice cream shop opened a couple of weeks ago that's a really sweet place. And we got a new steakhouse coming in, a new kind of speakeasy cocktail place coming in. They just redid the brick high street. Taste of Cambridge is coming up on July 13th, where you get to taste all the crab dishes the chefs come up with. There's a lot going on, and it's fun. It's
happening in a little town,
It's fun.
Do you think, you're on your 3rd book, do you think you'll ever run out of things to write about?
I have on my computer a folder called content, and it's like ideas for things that I should write about. And it gets bigger faster than I can ever write about them. So no, I'd have to live to be 200, and nobody wants that.
You got a lot to do.
We got a lot to do.
Looking forward to number 3, looking forward to number 4, and
5 and 6, and looking
6.
forward to you coming back and talking to us again.
Yes.
Author Jim Duffy of Cambridge, thank you so
Always great to be
much.
here.
We'll keep
Thank
you up
you.
to date when the book comes out.
Yeah.